Hey guys, and welcome to my channel. So for today's video we're going to be doing things that girls do but won't admit to. Now for you guys who can relate to this, you know that sometimes we girls do things, but who needs to know about them? That's our little secret, right? Alright, so we're gonna see who can relate to this video today. But before we get into this video, if you are new to this channel, please give it a big thumbs up. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn your post notifications on so you won't miss any of my videos. Alright, so the first thing here I have, wear the same bra every day and really wash it. Now, don't get me wrong, some of us own dozens of bras, but who wants to take a bra off every time we wear it and wash it? It's not necessary, in all honesty, because we hardly sweat in this area, so it's really not necessary to wash a bra every time we wear it. Even with that being said, some of us wear the same bras 2-3 days in a row because, like I said, we hardly sweat in this area. So if you guys can relate to this video, you know it's not really necessary. Pretending to stretch in order to check our armpit situation. No, I don't do this, I just look. In all honesty, I don't pretend to stretch, but some of you do. And if you do, well, that's perfectly okay, because as women, you know, we want to know that we are perfect in every area. We don't want to have pit stains, or we don't want to have that odor going on. So we make sure that we keep ourselves looking nice and tidy at all times. Ironing our clothes with our straighteners. I don't do this, but then again, some of you do. And if you do, so what? I use my iron, and I usually iron my clothes. I've never used hair straighteners to iron my clothes. I don't think that it's gonna work. But like I said, if some of you do, well then, and it works for you, thumbs up to you with that. Wipe with cotton pads when there's no toilet paper left. I've never done this. I always use toilet paper, so this one is kind of new for me. Using toilet paper when you run out of napkins. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I did that before, but not with toilet paper. I did it with toilet tissue, only because the paper towels are much harder and they can absorb any liquid, whereas the toilet paper, it's soft, and then like keeping it down there for a limited amount of time, then it gets sticky and it tears apart. So I don't think that toilet paper is best where your menstrual period is concerned, only because it's messy and it's not gonna be a pretty sight afterwards. But if you run out of napkins, or you at the moment, paper towel is the best thing. Temporarily, I should say. Spray perfume on our partner's pillow before we leave. I've never done that before. I don't find it necessary. I think it's just stupid, in all honesty. But some of you girls out there find it necessary, you think that you should. Well then, by all means, continue. Moving on, period poops. We all have period poops. I mean, come on, we cramp, it's uncomfortable, we poop. It's necessary. It's a thing that we can't control, so it's nothing to be ashamed of, it's nothing to be embarrassed of. Some people might find it gross. We try not to do it in the company of others, but sometimes it happens because, like I said, it's something that we can't control. So period showers. I'm a very scornful person, so for me, I hate periods. I hate having a period. For some of you that can relate to that, you know what I'm talking about. And then when you're taking the shower, and then it looks like a murder scene. If you know what I'm saying, you're taking a shower and you have all that blood down there. It looks like a murder scene, like you just kill someone. Yeah, that's not good at all. I don't know who finds that satisfying. Some of you might, but I sure don't. Reusing old razors. I can admit to that. I've done that. I don't do it all the time. I prefer to use a new razor, like if I'm shaving under my arms, my pubic area, my legs. I prefer to use new razors. But in the event, sometimes, you know, you gotta rush out or whatever, and you just grab a razor and you just start shaving your pits, and you know. But I don't recommend that, because then you get a rash or you get pimples and it itches, and no. Alright guys, so the next thing I have here is peeing in the shower. Now, we all do this, and even if you guys say you don't, and you know that you do, we do this. You know, sometimes before we take a shower, we don't want to use the restroom, but then there's something about when you get into the shower, the water hits your skin, and then you have to go. So obviously you're not gonna exit the shower with soap all over you, so you're just gonna pee. I do it. The next thing, picking your nose. I pick my nose. I'm sure you guys pick your nose. I pick my kid's nose. I even pick my husband's nose. He doesn't like it, but I do it. So if you guys can relate to it, I know it's gross, but it's something about, especially when you're a mother and you just like to groom your kids, or it happens. You know, it's not that you really, can you help it? I guess you can, but that motherly instinct in you, it's there, you gotta. Okay, moving on. Peeling your nail polish off instead of using nail polish remover. We all have done that at some point. And the last one, scratching your boobs to death when you finally take your bra off. You're out a long day, and you know, bras are very uncomfortable. So the first thing you need to do is get that off, and when you get it off, there is nothing more satisfying than scratching your boobs. In my case, I like to rub them. I hate bras. Some of you hate bras. They're very uncomfortable. We like our puppies to be free. Like I said, whatever works for you, do it. Alright? So that was the last question. And I know some of you guys, or most of you, can relate to these things, and there's no shame if you do these things. I mean, so what? I really enjoyed this video. If you guys have any video ideas or videos you guys would like me to do or would like to see, just leave me a comment section below and I'll do them for you. Alright, so without further ado, I'll see you guys in the next video. Love you. Bye.